So today we will talk about why we became student ambassadors and why we encourage you to apply for this job for the next semester. So here we have me, Clara. I'm a master's student in education, and we also have Sang. If you want to introduce yourself, Sang.
Yes. Hi, Annie. I'm Shang, and I'm originally from Vietnam. I'm the second year student at the program International Banking and Finance. So nice to meet you. I will be taking care of the chat box. So if you want to ask some question, you can also post your question into the chat box.
Thank you, Sang. And also, Siri, if you want to introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi. So my name is Sirian, and I'm the marketing coordinator of the University of Jyväskylä, and also taking care of the precious student ambassador team for the whole year. And I'm also here to ask any questions you might have, but otherwise the student ambassadors will tell everything you need to know.
Thank you, Siri. So, well, first a little bit some items that you have to consider when applying to this job. So you can combine this work with your studies, so it's very flexible. Of course, there's some meetings that you need to attend regularly, but apart from that, you can plan when it's more suitable for you to work, and it's approximately 20 hours per month, but it could be a little bit more or a little bit less depending on your other responsibilities. Oops, yeah. And the salary of the student ambassador is paid per hour, and it's around 12 euros per hour. And you would start the 1st of September of 2021 and until the 31st of August of 2022. And if you want to apply for this position, please do it before the 9th of May. You have here the link with all the details, so Sang can share the link in the chat. And well, basically here in the ambassador team, we work within 3 main teams. I'm part of the international team, and we've been doing many different activities to promote our university during this year. The first semester, we organized these webinars to promote and explain a little bit more about our master degree programs. So we organized 1 webinar per faculty. And then we were talking about all our programs, and we had people from around the world joining these webinars and asking questions, how to apply and how is to live in Jyväskylä. So it was very nice to make these connections from people around the world. Later, I can show you a short YouTube video that we did to promote these webinars. We also make Instagram stories. For example, in our Instagram account, we have different campaigns to promote our celebrations or to promote different activities that are going on at the university. So that's something that we can easily do. We also participate in photo shoots, which I personally find really cool, because then you are in all the university websites and social media channels, and you can represent the university with your face, and you can be there in the pictures, which is pretty nice. And we've been also doing a collaboration with Thesis Finland, which is an Instagram account managed by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Finland. And every month we've been taking, like each of us has taken care of 1 topic. And we've been doing different Instagram stories that take over to show how is our daily life in Finland. Or, for example, my next takeover will be about the Finnish education system. So we can choose different topics and just talk about it, and then they will add it to their Instagram account, and the University of Jyväskylä also repost in their account. And then we are also writing blog posts about our student stories, student life, and this is something that I still have to do, but because this job is very flexible, I can just do it in summer when I will have more free time. And that's all about the international team. So Sang, if you want to share a little bit more what you do in the communication team.
Okay, so I'm in both the communication team and international team, but Clara already covered the content about the international team, so I will talk about the communication team. So the communication team includes 5 members. Beside me, there are another 4 girls, and we are mainly in charge of social media channels, for example, Instagram, Facebook, and other video-based platforms, for example, TikTok or YouTube. So every week we meet and brainstorm the ideas for the post for the upcoming weeks. And also we go through the calendar to check whether there is a special event and do we want to talk about it. We try to portray the living and also the study here in Finland to both the domestic students and international students. We also aim at coming up with ideas to boost the interaction between the ambassador and the followers on social media channels. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And finally, we also have a Finnish team that it's composed by Finnish ambassadors, and mainly they do presentations to Finnish high schools. And yeah, they are in charge of all the projects that need to be done in Finnish language. And then something really cool is that the second semester we were asked which projects would you like to start, and it's very nice because we were just brainstorming and we came up with many good ideas to promote our university. And the first project that we start is the JYU cast. So we are a team of both Finnish and international students, and we have both Finnish episodes and English episodes, and the first season is about student life, and we are about to finish it. So it's really cool. I really recommend you to listen to that podcast and share it with your friends or potential applicants. We've been also doing a TikTok project, so it's the first time that the University of Jyväskylä have TikTok, and I think that's really nice. I don't know if you, Sang, want to share something else about that project.
Yeah. TikTok is the new thing that we experience this year. And right now, most of the contents are in Finnish, but hopefully in May, we will have some other contents in English also. So different from the videos on YouTube, which are longer, the videos from TikToks is very concise. It's very short and it captures the daily activities of students in University of Jyväskylä and in a funnier way. I would say so.
Yeah, I love that project. I think it's very creative and really good to involve students in our promotion. And we also have a career paths project. So we were interested in contacting these students that have been studying here at Jyväskylä in the past. And our career path ambassadors are making podcasts with them. So we added this section in our podcast about career path, and it's also been very, very successful. And I'm very happy that we are connecting with these alumni. And finally, we have a YouTube project. Is still in the first stage, so we will see how this evolves, but probably in summer we will be working more in this project, and maybe the future ambassadors could participate as well in this project. So why becoming an ambassador, Sang?
There are so many reasons for you to become an ambassador. You can share the great learning opportunity with others because you know that Finland has a very great educational system. So why don't you share it with your fellows from the same country? And if you are very proactive on the social media channels, you have a lot of ideas, then this is the place for you to turn your ideas into practice. You can also broaden your networks because you will have to work with the other ambassadors, and sometimes you might have to contact with the lecturers as well as the employees from your faculty. So this is a good way to promote yourself. And for example, if they are in need of a personnel or they are open for other position, for example, PhD candidate, this is a good point for you. And you can also learn many things from your co-workers. Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, definitely. I think that this is the best job I've had ever, because it's something that you can combine with your studies and your other projects, and at the same time you have fun, and it's very collaborative, and we are very open to design our own projects. So
at the same time, it's very relaxing.
Yeah. And especially with this pandemic situation, I think that it's been something different, because we don't have much access to the university or to collaborate with other students. So this is definitely a good way to get involved in the university.